Okay, so hi, good morning. Hi, Ma'am Mary Jane. Madunggan ko.
Hello, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, so nag-start ng recording, no? Sige. Shall we start? Are you ready,
Okay.
ma'am?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
good luck, ma'am. Sige, I will turn off my microphone and my camera. Sige, kindly please start, ma'am.
Okay. Good morning, class. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay. How's your day today? Is it good so far?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that's good to know. Okay. By the way, can you please open your camera for a while so that I can see your beautiful and handsome faces? Okay. Can you please turn on your camera for a while? Okay, so I can see now Viva Rosimbahon. About the others? Yes, right. Okay. So now, I'm going to present first my slide. Okay, by the way, class, I am teacher MJ and I am your teacher for today. So, are you ready for our new topic for today, class? Hello,
Yes,
are you ready? Okay, so
yes,
before we start, let's have an opening prayer. May I call on Miss Viva Rose Simbahon to lead the prayer?
okay, ma'am. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Spirit. Amen. Dear Lord and Father of all, thank you for today. Thank you for the ways in which you provide for us all. For your protection and love, we thank you. Help us to focus our hearts and minds now on what we are about to learn. Inspire us by your Holy Spirit as we listen and write. Guide us by your internal light as we discover more about the world around us. We ask all this in the name of Jesus. Amen. In the Father, Son, and the Spirit. Amen.
Okay, thank you, Viva Rose. Okay, so for your attendance, please type your name in the chat box. Okay, go. Please write your name in the chat box for your attendance. Okay, so Achilles, Adrian, Johanna Marie, Lorena Jane, Jeffrey, Janice, Viva Rose, Filbert, Filbert, RJ, Eco. Okay, so I think all are present. So very good, maintain that perfect attendance. Okay, so now uh, let's have an activity, and this activity is called an Emoji Path. Okay, all you have to do is to choose any of this emoji, and you have to answer what is being asked. Okay, so which emoji are you? Who wants to volunteer? Who wants to volunteer? Anybody? Anybody who wants to volunteer? Mr. Achilles? Mr. Achilles, are you there? Hello? Hello, class? Wala si Achilles, si April Jane. Who wants to try? Who wants to try? Okay, April Jane. You, which emoji are you? Please choose any of this emoji. Hello, April Jane. Please choose one emoji here. Which emoji are you? Please select only one. Anybody wants to volunteer? Okay, according to April Jane, laugh. Okay, so let's try laugh. Okay, so April Jane. Okay, please answer this. The movie that made me laugh was what movie that made you laugh? There are lots of movies. What movie? April Jane. Please unmute your mic if you want to answer. April Jane. You select laugh emoji. So, the movie that made me laugh was, okay, what movie? April Jane. Okay, so if you shy to, oh, comedy movie. Okay, very good, Jeffrey Duru. Okay, how about others? Who wants to choose cool? Cool emoji. Jeffrey, what emoji are you? Which emoji are you? Cool. Okay, according to RJ, cool. Why? Okay, let's press the cool. Okay, so there are three words. The three words that describe my summer are, okay, RG. What words that describe your summer? Okay, is it cool? And how about the two words? Please unmute your mic if you want to answer or chat your answer in the chat box. Okay, so according to Jeffrey, okay, sige. Wants to answer? So what are the three words that describe your summer? Okay, according to April, Jane is chillin'. How about others?
Amazing one.
Huh? Uh, again?
Amazing.
Okay, amazing. How about the one? Another one. It's fun. Very good according to Janro. Okay, so let's move to another emoji. The wink or the party. But the others? Party, according to Janro. Party. Okay, let's open the party. Okay, so my birthday is on. When is your birthday, Janro? Okay. So please type your answer or you may unmute your mic if you want to answer. Uh, according to Janro, okay, my birthday is on. Please answer. Hello. Okay, according to April Jane, April 24. So, okay. Okay, now, let's move. Okay, so it's time for a recap. Okay, what is your previous topic class? Okay, according to Philbert, it's February 14th. It's a Valentine's Day. Okay, so it's time for a recap. What have you learned from your previous topic class? What was your previous topic? Please Please chat in the chat box. Okay, you can chat your answer in the chat box, or you may unmute your mic if you want to answer. What was your previous topic, class? What was your previous topic? What have you learned?
Formation of electricity.
Again, what is that? It's analyzing and critiquing literature, ma'am. Okay, so how about the others? What have you learned about analyzing and critiquing literature? What have you learned? Uh, write here in the chat box the things that you've learned about your previous topic. So according to Adrian, it's about analyzing and critiquing literature. So, how about others? What have you learned? Si Adrian, na di ay naka-learn sa previous topic. How about others? Please chat your answer in the chat box. Hello? Are you still there, class? Okay, so according to April James, Susie, about the information of a critique. And according to Viva Rose, the format of critique. And according to Johanna Marie, it's analyzing critique, ma'am, kay na ay to a variety of works and fiction and non-fiction. Okay, very good. And how about Adrian? It's I've learned about the purpose on critiquing. Okay, so I think you've learned a lot of things from your previous topic. So I think you're ready now for your for our new topic. Okay, so before we start our new topic, I have some rules to be followed. First, you have to think deeply. Then you have to participate and mute your microphone if not called. Okay, so, can I expect that from all of you, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now, I have another activity. And this activity is called a pick a door. Okay, so you can choose only one option. So, which door will you want to open? Anybody who wants to volunteer? Which door
Yellow,
will you open?
ma'am.
Yellow, okay. Um, okay, yellow. Okay, let's try yellow. Okay, so what is your favorite movie?
Fun, ma'am. Someone. Avengers.
Okay, so
Kingsman.
Avengers,
Ma'am,
why,
Kingsman.
okay, so mag-una lang,
Aquaman.
mag-una lang sa takang James. Okay, why is it you like Avenger, James?
Like one day, ma'am. Bite side day, ma'am.
Huh?
Bite side.
Okay, so why is it you like that movie?
Kung
What's
mo
the
siya, ma'am, parang
story?
sa tawagan na yung wala na sa love story, ma'am.
So love story then
Oh,
you
murag,
there are
na-touch
okay,
ko, ma'am ba?
okay, so there are lessons you've learned from that
Oo, ma'am.
movie.
Yan na, ma'am.
Okay, so very good. How about the others? Okay, according to John Roo, it's Rambo. Why is it you like Rambo? Why is it you like Rambo?
Gira-gira naman.
Gira-gira. So, how about you learn something from Rambo? You learn some lessons. How about others? Okay, so So Doctor, according to RJ, it's Doctor Strange. Why is it you like Doctor Strange, RJ?
Like ano, kita sa Doctor Strange kung unsa ka important ang time.
Okay, so you've learned how to manage your time. Okay, so you learn lesson from it. Okay, so now very good. Okay, now who wants to choose red? Anybody? Any volunteer who wants to choose red or blue? So according to Felbert, Naruto, and Fritz Daniel, Rocky. Okay, so how about the red one? Who wants to open? Anybody?
Red, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Okay, so according to John, you want to open the red one. Okay, so let's open. So what is your favorite holiday? Is it Christmas, Halloween, or Lenten? What is your favorite holiday? Who wants to answer? You like Christmas?
Christmas, ma'am.
Okay. Why is it you like Christmas, RJ? And according also to Viva Rose, Christmas also. Why is it you like Christmas?
Tapos
Christmas
with
and
your
New Year.
friend.
Okay.
Ay,
Why is it?
magtipok
Kasi
taran
naa sa
pamilya, ma'am.
Christmas. Okay, very good. So, magkatapok ang tanan
Pamilya.
pamilya sa Christmas. Okay, so mao gyud na ang essence sa Christmas, no? Ang love sa family. Okay, thank you. Okay, how about the blue one? Okay, let's try to open the blue one. It's what's your favorite place you've ever visited or lived? Wants to answer. What's your favorite place you've ever visited? Wants to answer.
Ko, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Acknowledge.
Magallanes, ma'am.
Okay. What is it, Viva Rose?
Magallanes, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, Magallanes. Okay, what's in the Magallanes? Why you like there?
Because it's the hometown of my mother, ma'am.
Okay, so it's the hometown, so a lot of memories being there. Okay. So how about thank you, Viva Rose. How about RJ? Okay, according to RJ, Bohol. Why is it you like Bohol, RJ? What's in there? Why you like Bohol? Because of Darshir and Chocolate Hills?
At um, narito ang mga relative side sa mama mo na kanya, my godfather. Yan.
So, okay, so tuwa dito ang mga relatives nagpuyo, ang mga relatives sa puyo, no? Mga relatives sa imong mama. Okay, how about April Jane? You said Davao. Very nice ang view. Okay, nice dito ang view dito. Okay, so thank you, class. Okay, according to Fritz Daniel Apagan. Okay, so now, let's have another activity, class. This activity is called Match Me If You Can. Okay, so you have to match the column A to column B. So since these terms are new to you, I would like you to familiarize with these terms because we are going to use these terms for the later discussion. Okay, so are you ready, class? Um, who wants to answer number one? It is the least important to most important or most common in college writing. What is the answer, class?
Emphatic order, ma'am.
It's emphatic order. Okay, very good. How about number two? It is good for descriptions of locations, like for example, the top to bottom. What is the
Spatial order,
answer?
ma'am.
Okay, very good. How,
Spatial.
okay, how about number three? It's an order of time, good for narratives.
Chronological order,
Chronological
ma'am.
order.
Okay, very good. Okay, now, um, I have here a piece of writing, and I would like, I want you to listen first. Okay, I'm going to read this piece of writing and you have to listen, okay? So, paragraph on my school. My school is a four-story building. So it's like a temple where we go to study daily. In the morning, first of all, we pray to God for our better study and call our class teacher good morning. Then we start studying according to our syllabus. I like going to school every day. My school has a very rigorous discipline, which we need to follow regularly. I like my school dress very much. It is located about 2 kilometers from my sweet house. I go to school with a yellow school bus. My school is in a very quiet place, devoid of pollution, noise, dust, noise, and smoke in the city. Okay, class. So, from the piece of writing, what is the main topic here?
School, ma'am.
Okay, very good. It's the school. So, what this piece of writing? What do we call this piece of writing? So, according. Okay, very good. It's an essay. Okay, now our topic for today is about the components of a good essay. Okay, do you have any idea about essay, class? Do you have any idea? Who wants to answer? What is an essay? Do you have any idea, class? Okay, so an essay is it is a piece of writing that is written to convince someone of something or to simply inform the reader about a particular topic. Okay, according to Adrian, it is a short formal piece of writing. Okay, you're correct, Adrian. Very good. Okay, now, how many paragraph composed of an essay? Essay. What do you think, class? What do you think? How many paragraphs composed of an essay? Adrian, it's three. Okay, okay. How about others? Okay, thank you, Adrian. How about others? How many paragraphs? Or three or depende, ma'am. Okay, very good, Adrian. How about others? How many paragraphs? So,
Three or more, ma'am.
okay, very good. Okay, so in a standard short essay, there are five paragraphs can provide the reader with enough information in a short amount of space. Okay, is that clear, class? Is
Yes,
that
ma'am.
clear? Okay, so now the essay has main parts. There are three main parts of an essay. So, what do you think, class? The main parts of an essay?
Intro.
Okay, very good. The introduction. How about the other one? Next to introduction, it's the body.
Body.
Very good, Adrian. How about the last?
Conclusion.
Yes, very good, Adrian. It's conclusion. Okay, now let's tackle first the introduction. Okay, who wants to read the first line? Who wants to volunteer? Who wants to read the first line? Nobody? Who wants to read? Okay, acknowledge. You're acknowledged. Okay, go.
First line, ma'am.
First line.
Must contain an attention grabber for a reader, or at least make the essay sound interesting. May begin with a quote about a particular topic.
Okay, very good, Adrian. Thank you. Okay, so introduction must contain an attention grabber for the reader or at least make the essay sound interesting. May begin with a quote about a particular topic. Okay, so next is you have to ensure that the intro moves from general to the specific in regards to the topic. Then it provides the reader with a roadmap of the essay in a logical order. Then when you say roadmap, it's a communication tool that provides um, goal, goal to the reader. Okay, so at the end, where should be what we call a thesis statement. Arguably, the most important component of the thesis statement states that the aim of the paper and we give insight into the author's example and evidence. Okay, when we say thesis statement class, it summarizes the main topic or the main message with supported with evidences and examples. Okay, is that clear, class? So the introduction, we should write the introduction, the subject or the main topic of an essay. Okay, so example here. Going to a new school can be exciting, but for an international student, the years of education in a different country can be difficult and tumultuous. When I first arrived in the US to attend a university, I was overwhelmed and confused by everything new. So this statement class is an example of a general statement. It provides the subject of the essay. Okay, so it is supported with a thesis statement. Okay, so fortunately, I met three very special friends who made a positive impact on my life during those years and helped me survive the trials of being a foreigner in a completely different educational system. So when we say that this is a statement class, what is that mean class? This is a statement. It is it summarizes the main topic that's supported with an evidence or examples. Okay, understood, class?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, so now let's proceed to the body. So the body, it includes the evidence and support of the paper in addition to the author's idea. So the paragraphs must include a topic sentence which relates the discussion back to the thesis statement. So it ensures that transition sentences are present to create a good flow to the essay. Then, it includes substantial examples and evidence to support your argument. And remember to cite. Okay, you have to cite an example class. You have, when you write a body in your essay, so you have to provide your supporting ideas, supporting details about the topic sentence in the introduction. Okay, so make sure each example is relevant to your particular topic. Understood, class? Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so in paragraph, there are three types of logical ordering of ideas. The chronological order, next is the spatial order, and the emphatic order. Okay, so when we say chronological order, okay, can you please read um, Miss Ashley Lavan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you please read what is a chronological order?
Yes, ma'am. Chronological order. Order of time, good for narrative purpose, to explain the history of an event or topic.
Okay, so here, in chronological order, it is an order of time. It's good for narrative. So the purpose of this chronological order is to explain the history of an event or topic. Just like here in example, so at 12 noon, you take your lunch. Then at 4 p.m., you take your snacks. Then at 9 p.m., you go to sleep. So that's an example of a chronological order. Naka-sunod-sunod na ang iyahang series of events. Nasabtan, class? I understood, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so very good. Okay, now, let's have the spatial order. Okay, can you please read Miss Miss Cherry Jane Duran? Can you please read what is a spatial order? Wala si Cherry Jane, so dinhita kang Fitz Daniel. How about Fitz Daniel? Can you please read what is a spatial order? Wala si Fitz Daniel. Si Janice Marie. Janice Marie, are you there?
Good for descriptions of locations. Purpose to
Okay.
help readers visualize something as you want to them to see it.
So examples are, the transitions are the across. Thank you, Miss Janice. So the special order is a good for descriptions of locations. Then the purpose of special order is to help the readers visualize something as you want them to see it. So, for example, you use the transitions across, beyond, the distance, down, over, nearby, between, mixed, next to, adjacent. Example, I I travel across the ocean. So, mo na siyang spatial order. Spatial order. Okay? Nasabtan class, klaro ra, unsa ang spatial order? Nasabtan class?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, excuse
Okay.
me, ma'am.
Yes, ito yan.
Nalang ko'y question, ma'am. Kaning about bitaw, di ba kaning three types of order, mao man ni
Yes,
itong
ma. Yes,
uh,
yes. Yes, ito yan.
mo ni itong gusto tanan. Di ba mao ni ang logical ordering of ideas? But
Yes.
in the first place, ma'am, unsa din ning logical order?
Ang kaning logical order, mo ni siya ang atong kuan dito sa body. I-apply na to sa body. So, mo ni siya ang part ni siya sa body. Okay? So, kung mo-provide kag mga supporting ideas or supporting details dito sa body, so mo na tato ni siya ma-apply. I-apply na to ning three types of logical ordering ideas para ang imong essay is much convincing to the reader. Klaro siya. Klaro. So, imong i-identify dito, like for example, kini si chronological order, imong i-identify dito ang mga series of events, no? Para masabtan gyud sa reader. Kanang much klaro and convincing to the reader. Imo siyang i-apply. So, okay, so ang chronological order, mao man to ang mga sequencing of events. Okay, so ang special order, imo siyang i-describe ang kuan kanang kung unsa ang kaning topic sentence or katong subject nimo, imo siyang i-specify kung asa siya nakalocate, ana, ihang iyahang meaning diri good for descriptions of locations. Imo gid siyang i-describe. Then, okay, you have to use the across, beyond, distant, okay, and so on and so forth. So, para masabtan gid sa reader. Then, ang emphatic order, so can you please read para masabtan ang emphatic order? Okay, nasabtan klaro ra Miss Adrian na
Okay, ma'am,
nasabtan,
naklaro naman. Okay.
klaro na. Okay, so let's talk about emphatic order. Who wants to read the emphatic order? Anybody? Okay, thank you for that question, Adrian, para masabtan gid no sa mga sa uban nimong mga classmates. Okay, thank you for that question. Okay, so how about the empathic order? Who wants to read?
Come on.
Okay, there you go.
Empathic order, less important to most important. Purpose, to persuade or convince.
Okay. So, so when we say empathic order, uh, ang least important na statement, himoon yang most important. Iyan ang siyang is. Iya pag yung dig deeper pag yung niya. Then the purpose niya is to persuade or to convince the reader. So, it is also referred to as saving the best for last. So, emphasis is placed on the most important detail by positioning it near the end of a paragraph or an essay. Like for example, okay, so celebrities lead very stressful lives. They work long, unusual hours. In addition, they have to manage their images. So when we apply the empathic order, this could be most important celebrities must deal with the stress of being in constant danger. So, kanang murag ni kuan pagid niya ang statement, iklaro gid niya para masabtan gid siya og mas convincing sa reader. Okay, nasabtan unsa ang empathic order class? Hello? Nasabtan?
Yes, ma'am. Noted, ma'am.
Okay. So now, let's proceed. So this is an example of body paragraph. Okay. So one of the first people I meet was Joe Frida. So this statement is what we call the topic sentence. So money ang topic sentence. Si one of the first people I met was Joe Frida. So it is supported with the supporting sentences like I first met Joe standing in the line at the bookstore. So, mo ni ang example, di ba nag-ask ka gaina Adrian? So, mo ni i-apply na niya si spatial order. So, iyahang describe dito kung asa nag-stand si Ju. Mo ni si I first met Ju standing in the line at the bookstore. So, iyahang gikuan ang location para masabtan gid sa reader kung asa ni si Ju Frida. Nasabtan Adrian? So, na-apply na nato diri si special order. Diri sa body. Okay. So, I was having a difficult time finding the books for the English classes. I was taking my first semester here. He not only helped me find my books, but he also gave me some good advice on where to get tutorial help on campus and where I could find some good restaurants. So we've become better friends since then, and he has been so helpful in answering any questions and I have about going to school in the U.S. and about American culture. And this supporting sentences, it followed with a concluding sentence. So if I hadn't met Joe that day, I might still be looking for the right books for my classes. So, mo na ang iyahang body. So, mo ni ang forma sa body sa essay. Nasabtan class? Am I clear? Am I understood, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so nasabtan na ni Miss Adrian katong imong gi-ask gaina nga mga logical orders. Wala nasabtan na nimo?
O, naklaro na ako, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, sige. Okay, so let's move on to the conclusion. Okay, who wants to read? Anybody? Who wants to read? What is the conclusion? Jason Kagola, are you there? How about John Mark Sarabia. Hello? John Mark Sarabia? Are you still there? Wala si John Mark. How about Crystal Lagrante?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you please read the conclusion?
This section should wrap all your arguments and points, should restate the main arguments in a simplified manner, ensure that the reader is left with something to think about, particularly if it is an argumentative essay.
Okay, thank you, Crystal. Okay, so when we talk about conclusion, okay, so this section should wrap all of your arguments and points, then should restate the main arguments in a simplified manner. Then you have to ensure that the reader is left with something to think about, particularly if it is an argumentative essay. So when we write the conclusion of an essay, so we have to recap. We have to recap all the events of. We have to recap the events, and you have your own reflection about what you have learned from that topic, or okay, what you have learned from that topic. You have to summarize it all. You have to write your reflection. Okay, nasabtan class? Hello, am I clear, class? So when we write the conclusion, you have to recap all the events. Then you have your reflection about what you have learned from the topic. Okay, nasabtan, class? Am I understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, nasabtan. Okay. So now, here is an example. Okay, the significance of the kindness that these three people showed me and the impact that it has made on my life during my experience as an international student at State University cannot be underestimated. So this statement is what we call the summary of main ideas. So, mana kung giingad gaina nga i-recap niya ang mga events, i-summarize niya ang main ideas. And it is followed with a promise or a resolution, or shall we say it's your reflection about what you have learned something from the topic. Okay. Example here, I will never forget their friendship and will remember that their examples of kindness to me whenever I encounter other foreigners in my own country. So, mo na ihang reflection. Okay, nasabtan class kung unsaon pagsulat sa conclusion. So, mauna siya ang atong dapat isulat dito. Nasabtan class, am I understood? Hello class? Hello, are you still there?
Yes, ma'am.
Nasabtan? Okay. So now, any question class? Do you have any questions, clarifications? Hello? Do you have any questions? Hello, anybody?
Um,
Ha? Okay. Again?
Nalang ko'y questions about sa kanang logical orders, ma'am ba?
Okay.
If ang kanang tulo ka logical orders, ma'am, kanang does it apply to every different kinds of essay, ma'am? Or nala
Yes.
specific na essay?
Oh, kanang it depends upon the topic of your essay. Depende na sa writer sa essay kung unsa iyang i-apply atong three logical.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-mm. So, makadepende man na sa statement. So, pwede nimo to siya ma-apply ko tong three logical statement. Okay? Nasabtan ko. Okay. Thank you for that question. How about others? Do you have any questions? James, do you have any question, James?
None, ma'am.
Okay. How about others? Nasabtan na ba? Wala na yung pangutana about logical order? Okay, so if there's none, okay, so I will be the one asking you, class. Okay, what is an essay again? What is an essay again, Adrian?
Essay, ma'am, kanang kuan, short piece of writing that dealing with a single subject.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, so what are the main components of an essay? Would like to answer? Ira Marie, Joyce, are you there? What are the three main components of an essay? Wala si Ira, si Lawrence J. What are the three main parts? Wala gihapon. Si Sherry Jane Duran. What are the three main parts? Nalimta na? What are the three main parts? Who wants to answer? Okay, go.
Introduction, body, and conclusion.
Okay, very good. Okay, class. In writing an introduction, what should we write in there when we write an introduction?
Topic, ma'am.
Yes, the topic or the subject of an essay. Very good. How about the body? What should we write in there? When we write the
Evidence and
body,
support.
okay.
Oh.
Again, it's an. Again, what's your answer?
Dito mabutang ang mga evidences, ma'am, or mga example sa author. Apil na sa
Oh,
ang topic sentence.
okay, you're right. Exactly. It's it. You when we write the body, we should provide supporting details. So, like mga examples of evidences. Dito nato siya i-write. Okay, very good. How about the conclusion?
Reflection mo, ma'am.
Yes,
Imo.
very good. You're right. It's your reflection or the recap of the events. It summarizes all. Okay, very good. So now, um, how important are the components in writing a good essay? How important are the components in writing a good essay? What do you think? Ano importante man? Anybody? How important the components in writing an essay, class? Anong kailangan gid nato ni siya kaning mga components ato siyang sundon?
Understand the topic, ma'am.
Very good, exactly. Okay, so we should use these components. So we should use these components in writing good essay uh, to to have clearer and convincing to the reader. Okay, nasabtan. Okay, now let's have an activity. So I have here a hamburger paragraph. Okay, so you have to identify the components of an essay using this hamburger paragraph, the topic sentence, the supporting sentence 1, the supporting sentence 2, supporting sentence 3, and the conclusion sentence. So I have here an example of a persuasive essay. So you have to identify using this hamburger paragraph. Okay? Understood, class? Okay, now, the school uniform should not be required. So, what do we call this one? It is a, what do we call this one, class? It is the Would like to answer? Yes, it's a main topic. Okay. So how about this? Should school uniforms be required? Some parents and educators say that uniforms help students focus on academics instead of fashion. Others believe that kids should have the freedom to choose what they wear to school. After considering both sides of the issue, I strongly believe that uniform should not be required in school. So what do we call this one? This statement. It is the
Topic, topic sentence, ma'am.
very good, exactly. So okay, so next is it is the topic sentence. Okay, next. Some parents Some parents and teachers think that letting kids wear what they want is a recipe for trouble. Without uniforms, they say kids will focus on clothes instead of schoolwork. So there will be pressure to buy expensive clothes, which many families cannot afford. For this reason, some people insist that the uniforms are necessary. Okay, what do we call this one? This statement. It is the, well, you can answer. It is the, what do we call?
Supporting sentence number one, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Exactly. It's a supporting sentence number one. Okay, next. I disagree. There will always be distractions. Kids should be encouraged and trusted to focus on their schoolwork, or they will be never learn to be responsible. Uniforms are not free if families are never learn to if families are spending money, they should be able to choose the clothes they buy. So what do we call this statement? It's a,
Sentence number two.
Supporting sentence number two.
yes, very good. Okay, it's a supporting sentence number two. Okay, next. Also, uniforms interfere with self-expression. Requiring uniform sends a message that all kids are the
Supporting
same. If schools want kids to be themselves, they should not force all students to dress alike. Okay, what do we call this one?
Supporting
Supporting
sentence
sentence
number
number
three.
three.
Yes, very good. Exactly. It's a supporting sentence number three. Okay, last. For all these reasons, school uniform should not be required. If teachers and principals want to have a say about a student's clothes, they should consider a school dress code. That way, kids would have an opportunity to choose what we wear, while adults would have an opportunity to set limits. Okay, what do we call this statement?
Conclusion.
Yes, exactly. It's a conclusion sentence. Okay, very good class. I think you've learned a lot about this topic. Okay, so now let's have an activity. You have to write any type of essay out of the image below. Okay, so what is an appropriate dating stage? So, okay, you can visit your Neo and attach your answers in your Neo account. Okay, so this activity is in there already in your Neo account. Okay, understood, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now your for your assignment. Okay, so there is a rubrics for rating. Okay, with the content, it is equivalent with 45 points. Then in organization and style of writing, you have 35 points, and the conventions or grammar is equivalent with 20 points with a total of 100 points. Okay, class? Understood?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, okay, for your assignment, you have to construct a 200-word essay about your family. Okay. So, are there any clarifications, class? Are there any questions, clarifications? Hello?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so if there's none, okay, so let's have our closing prayer. May I call on um, Dennis Paul Key. Dennis Paul, can you please lead the closing prayer? Wala si Denise Paul. How about Jeno Lucina? Are you still there? Wala si Jano, si Janmark Sarabia. Wala. Who wants to volunteer?
Ako, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. So, Yumi, lead a prayer now.
In the Father, and Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. We thank you, Lord, for the knowledge we learned today. Please help us to become your worthy children to glorify you. Glorify you. Amen. Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit.
Amen. Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, thank you, class. Thank you for joining. Bye, class. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Wow, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, wait.
Ma'am,
We have
nakatake na nag-screenshot, ma'am.
okay, okay. So can you please open your camera?
Yeah, kay nag-left na ra ba sila? Sige lang.
Katong
Ayaw
left,
sa left
wala pa. Ayaw sa
class
left
kay
ay mag-take pag-picture.
yes. Dokyo.
Miss Viva Rose, can you please open your camera?
Can you please
Jana
open your
Marie,
cameras, class? For picture. And can you please turn off the recording, ma'am?